Raining, cleansing, air dry. Yeah, it is. As many times as it took to tell myself the belief of things worth of praise and the benefactors of philanthropic karmic reciprocity. I spoke with you yesterday. First time in a long time. The moment when everything came together and you took part, and the words magical. And the sensations so over my comprehension, soothing. In a realm where I envision not everything the world offers up to its mysticisms greatly. Inches away from the taste and flavor of a soft transpiration of days past and futures to come, slumbering in the sun until it beckons to us to rise, at peace knowing the need to be away from the swirl of the tornado of my mind slipping away. Where do I begin? When we started the fire? Or when we fended off the attack from the mob with their daunting weapons encased within their tiny fingers? Waiting for the moments to strike, and waiting the calm moment when everything comes down to my self-taught training. Feeling the forest chest barren and broad, back rippled and reworked and chiseled. My strength comes from my gentleness, my power in wielding this held breath, withholding until the subtle release, and steel-breasted walk, flaunting, engaging, and hungering forthwith. The power of the mother soothing me for many a moon, many a moon. She loves me as many could not have. Daily, the challenge to see and understand become less of a struggle and more of an entanglement. The gods created this, the calling, the sensation. I saw it long ago. Whether by pure will or universal interaction, here it is. It is. This time my heart broke before the first touch. It certainly made everything a lot easier as my natural awkwardness was in full effect, and one less thing to worry over internally makes everything so much easier to tolerate. I begin to count the pages once more in the story. Who knows how it will transpire? But the possibilities are truly unlimited and freely. When my heart wants to explode, I lay in wait until the next interaction. The song of the sugar-plum fairies flows through my vocal cords, and it soothes me during the times when I need to remain calm and a little steady. A little bit like my aeronautical tether to the space shuttle, so I don't float out into space, never to be seen again. The chills running through my spine, the thoughts, complete bliss, in a way so blazingly profound to my psyche. Profound. What a word. The description delves slightly into how the sensation leaves me to sense my heart filling to what seems to be beyond the spatial allotment of the spirit itself. And if I am, what keeps me firmly planted to my own understanding of my life force, my cycle, my patterns, my world, my presumed world? Would I just fall in line? What would I do? Should I be careful and calculated, as I normally would in this situation? In this situation, I know I fall. I slide into the sensation, the need, the wanting, the analytical appreciation to experience the next course of, well, Cupid. Oh, dear little chariot of God. This time it's not a pea shooter or an arrow. It's a bazooka. And there it is. The savory feeling of feeling my angelic wings. Do I get to keep them this time? My words almost seem too rigid to hold on to the sensation of the current fascinations. The ones you know all too well. In here. Love for the world continues at a fantastic rate, soothing and exhilarating all in the same breath. At this moment it all comes to fruition. Shivers down my spine, the sun's warmth glowing from my cheeks, ambivalence stirred, harrowing butterflies line my stomach, diaphragm in motion, wielding prowess, tenderness in effect. Tenderness is a reflection of the movement of my psyche, lovers in synchronicity, lover my intentions, worn on my sleeve, enveloping my soft shell. Lover, my lover, walking and alert to the levers in order, easily placing attentive fingertips on the keystrokes of a day worthy of a royal celebration. Balance is the most natural action. Functional feng shui always, encased in blessed petals of breathable pastels. mind spinning the tales of future successful endeavors guided by the healthy heart. My arms wrapping around myself, hugging and holding onto every last drop of giddiness. When an expletive becomes less of a measurement of frustration and dips into elation. Questioning the concept of genius as being a vessel and more of a reality. The heart spreads from the center to extension into a warm comforter, fresh from the dryer on an autumn afternoon while the sun soaks in through the window, creating a soothing bath in a room I've never stepped foot into, as I imagine my future taking place in so many days. Never growing cold and always being called home, time means only a few breaths between now and eternal contentment. Work is less effort. A single flow into the mingling of time and spatial variations. I would place this upon a pedestal I cannot yet comprehend. The actions of few to create the visions and fuel the imaginations of the masses of dreamers and relevant purveyors of sensational creationalism. This key unlocked my every life force, roaming through every attempt to create some element of emotional foresight. I await the moment, like the tears brought forth at the realization of a long-achieved endeavor. I am ready. I will work. I will. I think, I love, I envision, I plan, I perpetuate, I create, I honor, I give. Evenly distributed, without a perilous thought, insight so fluid, every cell in tune. Every cell in tune.